How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud, and welcome back to another episode of the Basileus campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Where we last left off, we are finishing building our new additions to our fleet. We upgraded our fleet, and we're just kind of in general building up, rebuilding our army. But in general, I think things are looking pretty good. Poland is a much stronger ally than they were just a while ago. Spain seems to be kind of fortifying and building up their army. And in general, things seem to be going alright, and I like that. And not only that, the Ottomans seem to be kind of overextending, and I like to see that. That's definitely something I like to see. And I think we want to probably go to war with the Genoans again as a way of getting to war with them, if at all possible. The only problem is they also have an alliance to the Papal State now. The Papal State is not a huge deal, but they're pretty powerful. They're definitely one of the major regional powers in Italy, which is where our capital is now. But it honestly might be a good thing that they are a power here, because if we go to war with them, maybe we could just take this other land in Italy. Although maybe not super likely, seeing that it's so expensive, and they would be a secondary participant of the war. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and just kind of work on some of this stuff. Let's get our navy grouped up again. And let's start getting our fleet protecting trade until we go to war. So the Ottomans are not necessarily in the strongest of positions. They're obviously pretty strong, I'm not going to lie. But they are not doing great from a manpower perspective. In fact, they just had to hire like 20 mercenaries, it looks like. They've got to be in quite a bit of debt now and stuff, and it kind of makes me think it might be a good idea to go to war with them again. So, in a second, I'm going to... Oh no! Our king died! And now we could have a succession war when we die. Okay, interesting. Still, though, that's, okay, that's pretty good, actually. Our current leader is much better than our dad was, or quite a bit better. So that's pretty good. That's decent at least, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do a royal marriage with some of these people. Spain has sent us one. Oh, that's a really... Maria Theresa! Hey, we got Maria Theresa as our wife. Let's go ahead and raise her stability. Oh, wow, that's really cheap, so we can definitely do that. Yeah, so I think things are looking all right, as I've said a couple times already. I'm repeating myself a bit. That's what I do, though. That's kind of like one of my things. Let's start looking. What would happen if we went to war with them? Oh, Spain. Oh, you just got in another war. They just weren't, and then I waited a little bit too long. That sucks. Is there anyone else that would be better to go to war with? Cyprus. Now that's interesting. But Savoy would not join in that war, huh? Oh, no, because it totally makes sense to go... Well, okay, Genoa does own Corsica. That's probably why. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. Last time we went to war with Crimea as our war goal, and that worked out pretty well. It was a pretty good decision, I think. Having a fort makes it a little bit more stable once you do control the war goal. I don't think our time to go to war with the Ottomans is just yet. I think we should wait a bit. Mainly because we don't have a full army even. And, you know, we don't even necessarily have the economy to support a full army. So we definitely are going to wait. Let's build up some money, and then we can build up our army. So that'll be, I think that's one thing we should do. We also are working on getting claims, so that's fine. I wonder if there's a reverse way to do it, a better way to do it. Go to war with the Papal State. It doesn't seem like that would be a good idea with France and Austria being allied to them. Cyprus, Muscovy, and Oman. You definitely don't want to declare war on the Ottomans directly, and that's one of the main problems. That's one of the main reasons I haven't been able to make much progress, you know, is because of the fact that I can't declare war on the Ottomans directly. Muscovy would join. Actually, they almost wouldn't, though. But if Muscovy wasn't going to join, then I would maybe consider going to war with them directly. But because I can't go to war with them directly, I can't demand that they return cores using war score against another person. You know, I have to have it occupied if Ottomans are a secondary participant. And that has served as a very large problem. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's not been super great. Ottomans are no longer at war with the Mamluks. Did they even take any land? Huh. Interesting. We should definitely fabricate on the Mamluks again. I stopped because I figured they were just going to get eaten by the Ottomans, but apparently the Ottomans actually helped us. They broke all of Mamluks' relationships, and we can just go in and eat them now. And I think there's no downside to that. So we need more areas to expand to. That would help. Although it also opened us up to be occupied on another front by the Ottomans. That's definitely true. Okay. Venice is still a little bit too strong. Bosnia's too strong allies. Poland is starting to be a better and better ally to have, though. I mean, we've just been pounding the Ottomans when they're down, but to no avail, really. And we've been doing smart engagements. We've been damaging them more than we've been hurting ourselves, definitely. But at the same time, it's just not enough, it seems. And the more we wait, the closer it comes to, like, us losing our cores. Well, it's quite a ways away for almost all of them, except for Constantinople. Actually, it's less, though. I don't understand that, but whatever. Okay. Let's fabricate on Naples. It'd be really nice to get Naples and Abruzzi, but unfortunately, they're not really wanting to do that. I couldn't imagine why. They have allied a whole bunch of other people, so that's not really an option. But Austria, they have peasants now, okay. Savoy, are you at war with someone? You are. You're at war with Venice. Okay, now that's interesting. We'll do that. Venice, who are you at war with? Some local powers, okay. Not too shabby. This could represent a good opportunity. Let's go ahead and start fabricating again. Yeah, so Venice just lost that battle. Venice might lose that war. It depends on how smart the AI is. But that's interesting, because we do want to get this land. I would really like to, in fact. Yeah, it'd be really nice to get that, to go to war with them and get that land. But, I don't know, wait to see. Normally, I take this one and that one in conjunction with each other, I believe. Stability cost, we have to take a little, like 5 more points per stab. That's not bad for Tolerance of Heretics to go up. Tolerance of, and that would cancel out. Basically, we get free missionary strength. So we'll do that. That sounds good. Our war exhaustion is still high. Yeah, what else is new? It's been super high for a long time, and I just haven't like had the resources or the will to buy it down. Really, it's the main thing here. Let's go ahead and get like a national unrest guy. Those are normally more helpful. Let's also go ahead and build up our army a bit more. We're just slowly adding on to it. And let's pause and... Oh, global trade. What do you know? Okay, well, we got global trade now. Lovely. We got all the claims we can get on them, basically. So, global trade, where did it start? Lisboa in Portugal. Okay, that's not too bad, honestly. It'll probably spread to Spain pretty quickly. And then hopefully from Spain it'll spread to our land pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and look. What are the things that spread it? Port neighboring province with global trade. Okay, so it spreads through ports. Printing press is present. Have a stock exchange, have a trade depot. Yeah, I forgot about that. I haven't been building those that much, have I? At all, actually, really. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not really going to be going very quickly in any of my provinces. Even in Athens, Euboea as a marketplace, and also the spread is modified, I guess. Huh. Interesting. I did get my claim on you, too. Definitely not going to do that. I wish there was easier opportunities for war, but that's unfortunately not the case. They're all being pesky and not really wanting to leave themselves open, which I can understand. So which one? 3 development, or 3 development? Okay, well, I think we'll go with the Darna then. Sure, why not? We're going to take all of it, presumably. Let's go ahead and come over here and get ready to embark to go to war. Hi, cool. I think we're going to go ahead and go to war with the Mamluks, because why not? We'll also wait, I think. We're definitely going to take that now. Oh, hey, it's probably time to do... Yeah, it is time to do this. I have like an internal timer or something that just like goes off in my head, and I'm like, oh, it's time to do this. All right, cool. Let's do that one. Burgers. I'd like to give you more land, honestly, if possible, but I might not want it. Really? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just take your points now. Only 50. That sucks. Let's do that. And anything else that can give us like 10 influence? We could probably do it with some land. Like, I almost got into trouble with this before, you know, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. We need to give them like... Yeah, that's good. Actually, that's a good province to let them have anyways, so... There we go. Cool. It's pretty good. We can take ideas now, so I'll consider that worth it for that for that point. What? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. This episode has definitely been a little bit less high intensity action like as the past few have been, but hopefully you guys understand that I can't stay at war forever. At some point I just need to slow down for a second. Even if, you know, the Ottomans aren't really going anywhere. It's kind of like idling at the amount of manpower that they've been at, which is good for me because it's not a lot of manpower. But I gotta wait for a while, I think. Mamluks, I will go ahead and declare war on you. I'm gonna... Oh my god, the Ottomans would still join! I hate you, Ottomans. I absolutely despise you. I hate you, Ottomans. I hate you, Ottomans. You have no idea how much I hate you. Here's the one thing to keep in mind is the fact that we could maybe do this war again. We would not have Savoy, but we'd have Spain in now. As crappy of an ally as Spain has been, it might be the right idea to do that. Yeah, Savoy wouldn't join, but Poland, Lithuania, Bohemia now. It's so good. Personal union with Lithuania and Bohemia. So like, let's keep an eye on this. I think we might want to do this again. And yeah, you know, it's kind of crazy. I would say it's definitely not controversial to say that it is a little bit risky to do this again so soon after the last one. But I don't know. The part of the reason that I'm kind of willing to do it is because of the fact that we might be able to just attack the Papal State right off the bat. So let's just look through this very carefully. So the Ottomans, our enemy, our main enemy here, is not in a super great position. They're a little bit off balance, I would say. They're like teetering on the edge of destruction, even if we're lucky. Spain is all right. They have a good chunk of manpower. I don't know what their cap is, but it can't be much higher than that. So they're doing pretty good. Next, Poland. Poland, not a lot of manpower. All right, so that's a little unfortunate. But at the same time, they have Bohemia. Bohemia has quite a few troops. And Lithuania, wherever Lithuania is, not a lot of troops, but they have quite a bit of manpower, actually, to back those troops. And then us down here. We have a good bit of manpower and actual troops out there right now. So that could be a good one. Savoy, your war is a Venetian conquest of Firenze against the Tuscans. So I think we might want to wait a little bit, but I do think we want to do this war. And if we're going to do it, we should do it sooner rather than later. Let's go ahead and get rid of you for now. Okay, yeah. Could we do a different war and get Spain to join? Unfortunately not. Maybe, though. If that's the only difference, then I would definitely rather do that. But, I don't know. Let's look Navy-wise. Again, Spain has the superior Navy, but they also have had that for the past, like, 3 wars, and they haven't really made good use of it, and I would expect them to not make good use of it in the future. I think our best option is to blitz into Genoa again, but the problem is once we get to Genoa, then we can't bring our troops back very easily, and if we can't bring our troops back, it's a problem because we have to fight the Papal State in this war. Oh, that was the last thing I was going to check. Papal State. Papal State. That's navies. Papal State Army. Actually, they did have a bit of a navy. That's true. Now I think about it. 20,000 troops. So they have some troops that are somewhere not here. And that's a little scary to me. I think our best bet would be... Like, it sucks, though, that they are allied to the Papal State. Otherwise, it'd be so much easier. We just, like... Yeah, because if they weren't allied to the Papal State, we just blitz in again and do the same thing we did last time, which worked pretty well, as you saw. However, since that's not the case, it'd have to be a different strategy. Like, we would have to blitz into the Papal State, into their land, and then blitz from there, try to go around, maybe, to reach Crimea. And then worry about the Ottomans. But as far as like the 1v1 combat against the Ottomans, that's where I think we might be strongest now, because of the fact that Bohemia, Poland, and Lithuania will be working in unison. So, that being said, let's actually do some stuff and play the game. I'm sorry if you don't like the fact that I take a long time to explain stuff, but I like to outline why I do things the way I do things. Not that I don't, I'm not even trying to give myself a big ego or anything. It's not like I'm trying to be like, oh, hey, look at me, I know how to play the game. Listen to my MLG strategies. No, it's more like I just like to explain it so that if things go wrong, you know what I was thinking, and you know that maybe it was founded on bad logic, but I do have reasons for what I do. I try to, at least. Okay, so that's unfortunate. I think we're going to take a loan, a tactical loan. Because I'd really like to build up our army a little more before we go to war. So, like a 30 stack is good. Let's get some more infantry. Yeah, that'll be good. Once this round of troops builds, I think that will be the point at which we'll make our decision. But our navy is here. Okay. Crimea? They actually just like deleted half of their army or something. Sure. Retake Crimean possessions. I had just the same thought. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about things here. I wish we could ally. I wish there was like someone else that we could ally that would help too, but unfortunately it does not seem to be the case, really. What military tech are the Ottomans? 15 compared to our 16, which is decent. It's nice. It's better than nothing. Is there any way to do this war instead? I don't even think I would want to do that war instead, though, because we can't really count on the navy things, especially if the Papal State's going to be in, because they have a bit of a navy. We don't have any aggressive expansion, right? We could well then I'm hoping we could take Naples. That's one reason I'm more willing to try this, is because I think we could definitely beat the Papal State in a one-on-one battle. I'm fairly confident, at least. And since that's the case, I'm hoping what we do is we blitz them. If we go to war with them, at least, we're going to try to blitz them and get them out of the war as quickly as possible. I don't know. I think it might be time to try this war again. Gosh darn it, now you won't join Spain. What is your problem? Fighting, oh my god, fighting another war. Zazu, yes, of course, you're gonna go all do the colonial wars. I know you want to do the colonial thing. Gosh darn it though, Spain. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a little bit, I think. That really sucks, but I think we have to do it. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna do it and just have to revoke their land. Okay, that's fine. Do it. Let's wait a tiny bit of time, I think. But seriously, oh man, we need to lower our army maintenance to the point where we're actually making money. Oh god, yeah, we are not making a whole bunch of money. And internal conflicts, you gotta be kidding me. That can lead to less. Having your army maintenance down can lead to a disaster now. Since when has that been the case? And that one doesn't seem like it's gonna be any better. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna end this episode here, and next episode when we come back, we'll either go to war with Genoa or someone and try our hand at this again. But you know, it's definitely not been the easiest of times trying to figure this out, figuring out a way to defeat them. But I'm trying. You gotta hand it to me. I'm trying. I've been going to war with them constantly. So either way, thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. Come back next episode, which will probably be a new recording session. I think this has been a long one. So we'll come back next time, and hopefully I'll remember what was going on. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.